Welcome to the Mellor channel, where we discuss all things detoxification for any skill level. This is a all skill levels conversation. Today was a really good start. I started off my day making some juices for some friends. Went to the market to buy some durians, and the lady is probably around 70 years old, and she thumps the durians to hear if they're ripe or not. And she gave me a free durian today and a free bottle of water. So I don't know how she knew I wanted a free durian and a free bottle of water, but I definitely needed that water because I really don't enjoy buying more plastic and consuming more things that involve plastic, because it just adds to the already troublesome burden. Today I have a list here of 10 reasons why, or 10 tips to have a successful detoxification and how to maintain a detox diet when you're a beginner. And these rules still apply to me, somebody who's a little more aged in the detoxification and has some more experience with the ins, ups and downs and the outs of detoxification. So the following is a list of 10 things that could really help you as reminders during your detoxification. So the list is as follows. 1. Your food combining. There's one thing about food combining that you need to know, and that is that certain food groups do not mix together. You can research this yourself, but I'll give you a quick rundown and then you can research it yourself after. You don't eat your proteins with your starches. You don't eat your fruits with your veggies. You don't eat melons with any other food group. Melons, eat them alone or leave them alone. And what else is there? You don't mix fruit with anything. You don't mix. It's best to eat simplistically. The more simple you eat, the easier time your body will have of digesting that food and assimilating it and utilizing it, and will give your body more energy to have a more powerful detox to push the toxins out. Number 2, start small. There's no reason to jump in head first into this lifestyle. I have, many others have, and it's not bad to do it, but it can be counterproductive, where you try it once for 3 days maybe, and it could have ill effect, and then you never want to do it again. So if you want to ease into this, just do that. Just ease into it. There's no reason to hurry. Detox is not something that fixes you overnight. It doesn't fix anything over 10 days. It may help you over a 10-day period, but if you want to get to the really deep detoxification and reverse the issues that you have, then you're going to have to consider this a life change. You're going to have to change your style of living for several years, say 2 to 5 years, depending on how far you want to take it, because there's no limit to how much detoxification, how much you could heal your body. Now, my apologies, there's a lot of mosquitoes here this time of day, and I am getting bitten. Pardon my grammar. Number 3 is rest. Rest is very important to detoxification. If you're not resting, then your detox is counterproductive, because your energy, once again, is not going into detoxification, it's going into exertion. So it'll put detox on a hold. So you want to be working as little as possible. You want to be working out as little as possible. Not to mention, if your kidneys are not filtering at this point from a high fruit alkaline based diet, and you'll know when you're filtering because you'll have sediment in your urine which looks like strands of mucus. So if your kidneys aren't filtering at this point, that means your lymphatic system is dumping tons of acids into your kidneys, and you can really harm your kidneys. So don't rush into this unless your kidneys are open. Detox is a life-altering solution, and it's also a it's a lifestyle change. Number 4, read spiritual books. They'll give you a different insight onto what your experience as a human really is. And it'll really create such a balance in your life if you're really trapped up in your mind and you can't seem to ever stop to meditate or smell the roses or appreciate anything that doesn't have to do with your life, then I suggest you read some spiritual books, something about the Buddha, something about Shiva, all of those Eastern religions. Although they are religions and they are conformity, and they are written by a man, they are also, the Eastern religions are less tampered with as far as man's manipulation. Funny, the word manipulation has the word man at the front of it. Man manipulates. Number 5, avoid the fools. You're going to have a lot of people in your life who at some point may try and convince you that what you're doing is actually harmful, and sometimes you have to discern what is a friend trying to help you, somebody's concern, and who is actually counterproductive, who is actually really not a nice person on the inside where it counts and isn't supportive of anything that you choose to do with your life. Because just say you are very sick and you're at a point where this is your last resort. You don't want to go the path of medicals, because they're just going to harm you even further by suppressing your immune systems, causing the acids to just go elsewhere. And at the same time going to impede on your body actually being able to create and produce its own antihistamines and any other sort of chemical steroid or the not chemical steroids that will hormone steroids that will create a stronger body. You want your hormones and your steroids to be doing the work for you. You don't want to take some synthetic drug that your body can't even process, but also it won't even be able to fully remove it, so the body will store it away to protect itself. So avoid the fools, because the fools will try and convince you that what you're doing is foolish and that you are a fool for trying to let nature, which is the only truth, take its course. Can man stop a hurricane or a tornado? No, we cannot stop these things, just as man cannot stop diseases. But I am not a doctor and I can't talk about diseases. What I'm trying to tell you is that man cannot fix anything. You have to leave it up to nature, and man can help at certain times. Like man can clean up an oil spill that he created. Man can also have surgery when he gets in a car crash that broke his bone through his arm. See, I'm okay with these forms of medication, the medical doctors for surgery. We need good surgeons. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. Surgeons are a necessity. Who else would deliver our babies other than midwives and dolphins? Eat for fuel. Number 6. Eat for fuel, because when you eat emotionally, you're never going to be full, because you're trying to make something better by completely burying it in food. Last night, I have a tendency to be an over consumer and I have to watch myself. So emotional eating can be a risk at all times. If I run into situations that cause stress and emotional upheaval, I run to the fridge for durian, because durian gives me what I want, and that's satisfaction. Could be avocados, could be a salad. But when we emotionally eat, I do find that it's always a doorway for landslide of emotional eating in other areas of food that could be really damaging to the body, and a setback when you have been detoxing for a while, which can actually be very painful, I've heard. I've never had these experiences myself, as for some reason my body handles all types of food very well. But as far as, and that's not bragging, that's just what it is, Some people, get gas from beans, others don't. I happen to. So I guess no, I don't actually handle all foods well. That's a little fun fact and showing you my true colors. Dairy over a long period and beans definitely give me gas. And if you're getting gas, do not continue eating what's creating that gas, and that could be food combining, that could be any other type of food that you are eating. Let's get through this. Number 7, and let me just I'll just go through them and then I'll recap. So number 7 is be calm, remain calm, and also expect there to be tensions, upsets, emotional upheavals, and all sorts of things that could put you into a craze of just emotion during your detox, as it's a life-changing experience and your body doesn't know what's happening, or your body knows but your mind is confused. So try your best just to remain calm and allow the nature to take its course, and try and get out of the body. That's going back to number 4. read spiritual books, understand that your body is just nature, and that your truth is actually beyond your body, which is just a part of nature. So take care of your body, yes, but you also want to understand that it is a vessel that you are just in for a finite period of time, and you're not even in it the entire time. You are on Earth. So let that be and that could turn some of you away from this video, but if that's the case, then you have to find truth on your own time, in your own way. Number 8, network with like-minded people. I would suggest get on this before you even get into your detox. Find people that want to do this with you at the same time. Find a coach that will coach the group of you all at the same time. That's what I actually am planning on doing while I'm here in Koh Tao, is creating a group that can meet on a weekly basis to keep each other really motivated. So network with like-minded people is a really powerful one, as it will alter anything that could give you more motivation, because motivation is really important for this. You got to really want it. Number 9, eat quality fruits. Don't buy your cheap fruits that aren't ripe, aren't sugary, aren't good tasting, have no life force. Look for the life force foods, and you could tie that in with your networking as well, because you want to network with the people to find out how to actually shop for fruit if you don't know how. Some people have had to show how to find good fruit, and it's even still then a challenge to find good fruit, even if you know how. And in those cases, I suggest you go to a tropical country to find yourself some actual quality fruit, or you do whatever it takes to find the fruit that will make you happy. And if it's a cold climate and fruit isn't actually giving you what you need during your detox, then during the winter, don't be so hard on yourself. And that will lead us into number 10, love the journey. Okay, even if your detox gets set back by falling off the horse and eating something that isn't a part of the detox, don't kick yourself, okay? Love yourself regardless. Love yourself for who you are. Even this diseased body, it's going to need love more than anything. Any negative thoughts are just going to create more acidosis, which is going to impede your body from becoming the heightened being that it really is, that you want to get. You want to be at the top of the mountain. Remember that, the top of the mountain, we are waiting for you. I'm not there yet, but I'm climbing tooth, nail, hair, and bone to the top. I want every muscle in my body to be working and operating at a functional level that can just be a leader and be the inspiration that everybody needs on this planet to make it a more productive fruit abundance. Everybody sharing their wealths and abundance and their gifts with each other. Everybody has a gift. Don't forget, we are all so special for being here. If you can just nod your head to that, consider the fact that you, as a physical body, made it the first race, the first challenge to become who you are as a physical being, if that's all you think you are. To even on this degree, think of your father's sperm entering your mother's egg, or just consider this. You beat all of those other sperm cells into your mom's egg to be the person you are. Why waste this? Why do you think people hold on to their life so much? Because their spirit knows that they don't get this opportunity all the time, so they need to make it count. That's why people feel bad when they sit on their ass all day and they don't do anything with their lives, because damn it, we come here for a reason. We asked to come here, and then our mind takes over and we let the animal rule our life. So don't let your animal rule your life. And these are the 10 things that I went through. So food combined properly. Number 2, start small amounts. Number 3, rest, lots of rest. Don't overexert yourself. Number 4, spiritual books. Number 5, avoid the fools. Number 6, eat for fuel, not for emotions. Number 7, be calm, remain calm, expect tension, make friends. Number 8, network, make friends that are doing the same thing as you. Number 9, eat quality fruits. Number 10, love the journey, and love yourself and love everybody else that is sentient on this earth. You can subscribe to me, you can like me, you can share me, you can leave a comment below. I'm sure I will respond. I'm pretty busy, but I'll try my best. We all need to help each other get well. I'm going to sign out before this hits 15 minutes. I'm trying to talk as quickly as I can. I hope it's not too much. Let me know what your thoughts are on my videos, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Come and watch me next week or the next video I make. Take care of your bodies. Love you.